Hello, comrades, and welcome to year 23, part 2 of our Prague adventure. Let's see. I will be honest with you. This is a re-recording. Basically, I recorded until year 24, and I was extremely dissatisfied with the speed of construction over here. Basically, this flats prefab, actually no, this one, after being completed, got up in flames. Then the warehouse also went up in flames, and the open storage went up in flames in year 24. Now, yes, that would make a very dramatic video, and it would have been entertaining most likely for you to watch. However, for myself, I do feel like spending 1 year and a half on just constructing shenanigans around here without any outcome is not the way that I want to go. So what I'm gonna do actually is firstly suspend construction on these things and only leave only one flats prefab online. Secondly, what I want to do is to abuse the fact that we do have some free bus stops and actually place them over here. There we go, like this, and with a mud road. Basically, this mud road should be sufficient for the citizens to go and stop at the bus stop. The major thing that happened in years 23 part 2 and 24 part 1 was the fact that we were using a shit ton of people to do the plumbing and the constructions, and those people were coming from far away from Badgerville. I want to change this and allow only citizens from Tecuci in order to build, so it's more nearby. The resources weren't that bad getting them here, but the people were extremely bad. So let's do high priority on these, so they are getting built. High priority on the flats prefab, and also high priority on this footpath here. Once the footpath is built, we can also set up electricity and stuff. Good. Apart from this, we do need here a similar thing. Basically, this heating plant needs both a bus station and a electricity. So I'm gonna place a bus station over here. To be honest, it's not required to have this bus station here, where you can directly tell citizens to go to the heating plant, but we're gonna see if we're gonna leave this bus station or just leave citizens coming here. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna need is electricity and water. So I'm gonna place an electric substation here. A water, let's see, a water substation. Also, while I'm building, sorry if my voice is a bit weird. I am a little bit sick, but it shouldn't have quite the huge impact. Okay, perfect. And these three will be connected like this. Good. We're also gonna need an electric cable that is being pulled from here directly to over here. Perfect. And you may have noticed that in here we're gonna need to have a split, so this sewage tank can go on the main line. It will take a little bit of time until we manage that. So for now, we're gonna just leave with it because we are going to have a technical services around here. Let's actually build that. And I'm gonna eliminate this road depot free and place a garbage stand, a big one. There we go, something like this. And have high priority on them together with a technical services. Let's go with the biggest one that we have. Perfect. This one should theoretically fit in here. Yes, they fit. Okay, perfect. And the way we're placing it is also important because I want the technical services to come, leave the garbage here, and then leave and enter it on the left side from here. Theoretically, this should not deadlock them unless they go to the gas station. We're gonna see how it will go later down the line. Also, because we need a demolition office somewhere around here, we might as well plan that out too. So let's get over here and have a demo office. Let's see, 5, 10. 5 should be fine. There we go. And we can plonk it somewhere around here. And it will be with low priority for now. There we go. What else we're gonna need to do? We're gonna need to wait for this one to be finished. So let's allow them enough time. And let's rename this location. And also add this one here, because I do see that we do have vehicles that are sitting idle, especially the gravel ones. There we go. And maybe the reasoning for that is that we don't have gravel being delivered here. Let's see, let's bump it to 50%. This should prioritize them. And let's see, in here, did we start making... No, we did not start making any changes because we also need more gravel platforms here. And I think I'll buy them directly from the border. It will be much faster. I do see them bringing 196 tons. Well, 86, sorry. So let's buy here a BR81. So we can use it to deliver new wagons there. This one most likely will go to, yeah, Techwich distribution. So they're gonna have gravel delivered there. Perfect. Also, because we do have non-blocking rails, the train just keeps on going with the same amount of speed always. And let's see. We do have that over there, but I don't see any gravel. There we go. Now gravel is going and it will deliver it to everywhere where it's needed. Oh, and also this one, as we can see, this is from Techwich South, this is from distribution. So I'm not gonna allow citizens to move in until it's not done. Let's also assign this road here. There we go. And you might be wondering why I'm not just delivering the resources by assigning the distribution office over here. And to be honest, I don't see a reason why not to do it. There we go. And now we should be able to just tell them to construct this entire area. Okay, good. Let's see, they almost finished the housing over here. And this one is high priority. Let's make sure that they are also doing this one. And why not, let's do high priority here and involve the taxis. Good, so basically we're gonna abuse the fact that we learned in episode 3 that you don't quite need to satisfy all of the needs of the citizens. And also we're having 479 people just waiting here to move in. So I'm gonna let them be slightly frustrated and win them over. Also, for now, we're gonna leave the excavators in here to do the necessary shenanigans. I do see that here we finally connected. So after the road here is done, we can also connect it to the heat exchanger and start building the heat exchanger, because that's also important before allowing citizens to move in. Here, similarly, I'll just assign it to this one. There we go. And taxi only to that one. Good. What else are we needing? Here, most likely they're gonna finish. Perfect. So this means that we're just gonna need to wait here and build the small shopping center. Seems like here they aren't, because it's medium priority. Let's go with high priority. So they are going to deliver gravel over there too. And yeah, indeed, we don't have any more gravel. Let's see if we're having trains that are coming with gravel. If not, we're gonna need a bit more gravel vehicles. Let's tell them to pick up everything from here and then deliver it here and then come over here, and we can actually start it. And let's buy some gravel vehicles here, not cargo cars, cargo wagons. Let's see, this one seems to be the best. 10 meters. Yep. There we go. How many we have? 5 of them should be enough theoretically. And once he will deliver all of the vehicles, we should be fine. Let's see, how's everything else looking like? Here, yes, we do have a lot of citizens waiting, but I'm fine with that for now. Let's see, around here, we're also going to need to assign these, so they start delivering resources here too. This one too. And actually for the resource delivering, I think we can assign everyone. And then play with high priority roles. Now this one is done, so I can do something like this for now. And now connect it with a dirt road over here. Okay, this should theoretically be enough. Let's do high priority on this one. The pipeline is done. And we're gonna need electricity and water around here. Let's start firstly with the sewage tank. Somewhere around here should be fine. Then a water substation going in the opposite side since we did plan water. And also electricity with an electric substation being placed as near as possible. There we go. And being in the center, theoretically they should all have everything set. Yes, I can see sewage, water all the way. Water doesn't seem to reach over here, so this might be a problem. We are quite far away, but we are gonna build another water system somewhere around here too. That shouldn't worry us. It should work just fine later down the line. And these, I'm gonna set them with high priority too. And have them connected with roads and assigned to all of the offices. And theoretically, this should prep us for the next year, in year 24 part 1, where we should be able to also invite citizens in. And let's see how everything is going. After the small shopping center gets built, we can also start delivering food and stuff here in order to have the citizens fed, since that's the only thing that we care about. There we go. We have this one set. What's up with stopped production here? Okay, nothing. It's because of the temperature. Okay, makes sense. What's up with this guy? Oh, yeah, we did not place him correctly. After this one, we should tell him to go here so he can switch. There we go. Now he should be fine and moving. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna deliver 324 instead of 186 gravel. That is good. Perfect. Let's see, around here, what else is missing? Let's just speed up time a bit. And do we have vehicles incoming? Most likely, yes. Yep, we do. Let's see, in terms of vehicles, by the way, do we have stuff that we're gonna need to replace? I do see a cover tool here. It's being parked at a road depot. I guess we can change his place to the scrapyard, so we can scrap him directly. And the rest are water cisterns that are being delivered. Okay, water cisterns are still needed because we... Okay, so where were we? Here at the heating plant. Okay, it's normal that it stopped for a bit. And the autosave needs to kick in, of course. There we go. I really don't want to redo what happened in episode 19, where the game crashed, and then in 20 crashed again, so I did edit it to 10 minutes. So it's a bit more on the eager side. Let's see, this small shopping center is done. Let's make sure to limit the amounts so they have a lot of food and very little amount of electronics and clothes. There we go, somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around here should be fine. And we're gonna tell these guys here, I think. Let's see, are they in charge of... Yes, they are. Perfect. And they do have some refrigerated units too. Good. Let's tell them to deliver here also. And make sure that they aren't delivering more than 30% should be fine. Do we have electricity around here? Nope, not yet. We are gonna need it. Now, when it comes to electricity, we're gonna need to pull yet another line. And I would like to pull it from here and create another power transformer nearby. Let's see, I think around here should be fine for a power transformer. Something like this, or over here. Should be also fitting in nicely. There we go, and then pull a gravel road. High priority and high priority. Okay, good. And as for the voltage wires, time to pull yet another one. Something like this until here, and then until here. I do see building in the way, but that is easily solvable. And the last thing is to connect it underground from here directly to here. Now the question is, if we're gonna connect it here, it's not a good idea. Maybe from this one, just to make sure that we do have enough spacing left to not affect anything else. And of course, these will be high priority too. Okay, good. And once they start delivering stuff over here, I think we will be able to actually build it. Let's also make sure that this one is assigned to be built, and why not these two? There we go. They should have enough resources going there. Now, of course, we're also going to need a garbage stand nearby here. So let's see if we can't place one here. And actually with road. There we go. Like this should be fine, and we should be able to cover everything, and the same thing will happen here. Basically leave this one to be built. Oh, and an epidemic. Great. Our tourists will suffer a bit, but we are quite a lot in cash, so I won't care that much. Let's see around here what's happening. This one will need a shit ton of gravel to be finished. And here I do see these guys working overtime just to be able to connect it. Now my worry would be that I won't be able to connect the sewage, because I did not think about it, and we're gonna go with a medium sewage from now on, because basically we're also going to have a medium water pipe nearby, and the water pipe will be able to be constructed by our own citizens soon. For now, all I care about is to get the electric substation together with the wires built as soon as possible. And I hear a lot of honking, but I don't see that much of a congestion, so we should be fine. Let's see, around here, everything okay? Yes. Basically what happened in part 2 of the previous recording, here a donut and a blockage happened. Right now I don't see it happening, so that is quite good. For now, yes, we do have citizens that don't have a working place. That is perfectly fine. It's because they are timing out at the bus platform over here, since we don't pick up that many citizens. We have the frequency pinned down, but because of the vehicles only picking up 60% of the cargo, that's why it takes so long. And yes, I did call my citizens cargo. Let's see, what else are we needing to do? In here, I don't see any resources being brought up, so let's make sure that they are assigned to the construction office. Oh, and we're gonna need to also make these high priority because they were medium. And let's see from now on. How's everything looking over here? Quite well. And the heat exchanger also needs only concrete remaining. We should have somewhere around here the concrete vehicles. Yes, I do see that they are bringing concrete, so that's perfect. There we go, we got the electricity and we just need the power. Why isn't the power? Ah, that's why. There we go, let's allow it to go there too. And of course, we're out of gravel yet again. Do we have any gravel training coming? Nope, doesn't seem so. But I don't see them inside the distribution office, so they should be somewhere around here. Let's see, where are they? Weirdly enough, I cannot see them. Let's see. Okay, this one. Okay, he just barely delivered. Perfect. So this means that we do have enough gravel to provide to the city. And let's see, in here. Okay, just workers are needed. And on this one, also delivery. Mamma mia, how many they go over there to get gravel? Jesus. Come on, also deliver gravel here, please. They're almost done over there, but they still did not deliver the gravel. Good that they delivered citizens over here when they are lacking gravel. Wow. There we go, finally. What about this one? Still needing gravel. Okay, good. So we're just needing an excavator over there, which should be happening soon. This sewage tank only needs workers. And for whatever reason, this excavator wanted to go here instead of going... Ah, okay. So we did have an excavator here. And snow just started. Great. Okay, it seems like they did finish yet another section of the pipe. Okay, just workers at the heat exchanger, and theoretically afterwards we can invite citizens. Nope, not quite yet. It seems like we are still having problems with the heating distribution. Neither power nor sewage is present here. Oh, power, it's because of this. Okay, we're gonna need workers. Let's just assign them here. And let's see, in here. There we go. And that one seems to be assigned, so I wouldn't worry that much. Okay, good. Even more workers at the heat exchanger. We're maxed out on workers here. And I do think that these are only for workers outside of construction office. So, oh, actually we can set them here. Okay, basically I had a question beforehand if we can lower or higher the number of workers on a current construction site. It seems like it is possible. Let's see, where did they stop production? Here, okay. Why did they stop? I can't remember exactly which vehicles we wanted to replace. Let's see, concrete mixers. Yes, we should be able to replace them. It seems like they don't want. Most likely concrete mixers are quite busy, so that's why. What about around here? yeah, I think it's a great moment to actually start redoing the personal cars, the decay. There we go. And leave it running permanently. Let's see, in here still nothing. Oh my god, okay, phew. At least it's in Badgerville and it's handled. We don't yet have a fire station on this side. And it will take a little bit of time until it's gonna be built. But at least for now, we can actually take a temporary technical services free, plonk it even around here, and buy ourselves a water tank, a waste truck, and a sewage system. Good, and these guys will be in charge of going and grabbing water. Let's see, water, they're gonna grab it from somewhere around here. Okay. Sewage will be trickier because theoretically it's not connected to a road and we cannot set it as a source. Let's see, this one will be able to put it as sewage, and the rest, they're gonna go over here. Not sewage, come on. Okay, let's manually place them. There we go. And now let's just wait for the final things to be built here. And then we should be able to start inviting citizens maybe in the next year. Okay, there we go. Someone left for water. Where are they? Yep. And he's going to this one. Okay, I'm fine with that. We're gonna also need water here. Yes, and resources missing coal. I think we did have a medium distribution office. Yes, what's up with this one? Okay, it was oil. Let's buy a few dumpers. Okay, let's leave it at 2 dumpers and tell them to deliver here too. Okay, great. And we're also gonna need somewhere around here a fire station. Let's see where we can plonk that one out. There we go, a small one, and it seems like it is working, relatively speaking. Or maybe not. The only beef that I'm having is with the road system, which we can fix it a little bit. Let's see, if I delete this one, theoretically I should be able to connect it here. Perfect. Let's confirm that. And then have a road like this going. Okay, good. So now theoretically they should be able to handle it. Let's make sure that from here they are able to reach. Yes, they are. Okay, perfect. Coal over here. And also let's not forget to get this one too and move it a bit higher. Let's actually rename this one. So it will be easier to see it in the distribution office, and move this one a bit up. There we go. Now, theoretically, we should just wait for the dumpers, and there we go. There they arrived. Load coal. And unload coal here. Good, so theoretically next year we will be able to start inviting our people around here. By the way, why doesn't this one... because it has a shit ton of things ready to be built, so that explains it. Okay, at least for now we should be good theoretically. Most likely yes, these pumping stations, we're gonna solve it in the next year. What's important right now is that we will have water here incoming soon-ish. And I guess that's that for this episode. Thanks for watching. Let's see how the new tactic will look like and if I can do it before the end of year 2024 to start building all of this area here with absolutely no problems. Well, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Thank you for my channel supporters. And until next time, I'm the Honey Badger and I'm out.